Friends, welcome again. In last episode, we have seen uh, this NRF module working with the P10 module, and we have sent some message to each other. Let's see the hardware setup. We have two Arduino Unos, two breadboards, jumper wires, two NRF modules, which are working on 2.4 gigahertz ISM band. These are NRF 24L01 plus. They are working on 3.3 volt only. 5 volt may kill these modules. So we have given the power through Arduino where 3.3 volt available. Arduino pin number 13 is clock pin. Arduino pin number 12 is MISO and 11 number pin is MOSI. Chip select pin we have attached to the pin number 8 and chip select not pin we have attached to the pin number 9. Pin number 3 of Arduino we have used for button and pin number 5 for LED. Setup for both the Arduino is identical. This is very simple project. One can easily handle this. Best information of these modules one can get on the site lastminuteengineers.com. Switch of the one Arduino is controlling the LED of other Arduino and vice versa. Let us program to both the Arduinos. NRF24L01 is based on the SPI protocol. So need is the SPI communication. So we are here including SPI library. NRF24L01 has different register inside. These all registers have their unique addresses, which are defined into the library called NRF24L01.h. So we are including that also. Library called rf24.h gives us capability to easy communicate. So we are including that library as well. To transmit the signal, we are going to define a pin for transmitting the signal. Pin number 3 of Arduino we are going to define as a button, which we are connecting to the button. When we receive the signals, we want to light up our LED, so we are defining the pin of Arduino as LED. So we connecting the LED to that pin, that is the pin number 5. Two pin of the module, that is C and CSN. C is the chip enable and CSN is chip select not, are user defined, so we are defining that pin as well. For this purpose we are using pin number 8 and 9 of Arduino respectively. For transmission we need unique address, so we are giving that unique address. Address length is 5 byte long. Now we are defining the integers for our button and LED respectively. We have initialized these variables as 0. Now we are doing initial setup for our programming. First we deciding the pin mode. So our button is input and our LED is output. So accordingly we are confirm it. We are starting the radio communication with the help of command radio.begin. For transmitting the signal, we are setting up the command radio.open writing pipe with its unique address. Then we are giving the command radio.open reading pipe with its unique address. Now we are setting the PA level to minimum. Now we are entering into the main loop, that is our main program. First we program for our transmission. When we press the button, we transmit the signal. Radio dot stop listening function stop the receiver end. With the statement button is equal to digital read in bracket button, we are able to store the value of button press into the variable we assign, that is button state. This value is transmitted to the NRF module, and that NRF module then transmit to the air. For this purpose we are writing radio.write into bracket and button state and comma, then size of button state, bracket complete. After this we are adding 5 millisecond small delay. Now we are using radio start listening function to receive the signal. If radio is available and while radio is available, we will read the received signal into the variable LED val. If we receive the value which is higher than 0, then our LED will light up, else our LED will remain off. So one little mistake is there, we should replace the high with low. Very easy and simple programming. Now we are going to compile it. Program compilation has been done successfully, and now we are uploading this program to our Arduinos. 5 volt power supply is needed, so we are giving that both our Arduinos and testing our program. As we pressing the key of one Arduino, second Arduino's LED is glowing up. You can see that, and vice versa. We are making little bit addition to this project. We are adding buzzer with our LEDs and testing it again.